Hello and welcome to another episode of Rare Pet Diary. And right off the bat, we have a Banthelos encounter. If you've watched my previous videos, you know just how often I run across this spirit owl. And quite frankly, I'm getting sick of him. But that's not what we're here for. We're here to find this guy a new home. And strangely, that home will actually be with me. This will make the 6th Banthelos I have tamed. I have 2 on West Puma and 2 on West Pumi, and only 1 on Wesley Tiger. Those are my 3 hunters. So now I'm logging over to Wesley Tiger to tame it on Wesley Tiger. This will make every one of my tunes have 2 Banthelos each. I originally swore I would never tame another, but I had to make an exception for this simply because, well, I have a story behind it. At my job, I work on the parking lot, so it was quite a shock for me to see a bunch of these grackles. For those that don't know what grackles are, they're basically the bullies of bird world, we could say. They take everything for themselves. And there were like 7 of these stupid grackles ganging up on this small little bird, basically killing it. I chased the grackles away, protecting my little bird, but I'm afraid it may have been too late. The little bird may have sustained too many serious injuries to live, though he was still alive after it all, but he was clearly shaking up. I do not know if he ever made it. I wasn't able to find him the next 2 days. I don't know if he either flew away or if his body was found and someone threw it away. But in any case, I knew that as soon as I saw Banthelos again, I would have to tame it in memory of that little bird. But anyways, I would have actually had Wesley Tiger here a lot sooner had his pet slots not been full. So after summoning him, we finally get things underway. So in usual fashion, I laid the freezing trap, mount up on my other tune, and it's a waiting game for a few seconds. So let's speed this up a little bit. Cue the Jeopardy theme song and whatever and whatnot. And here we go right about now. So I get a shot on him. I target him on Wesley Tiger, get a shot on him so that way once West Pumi dies, he'll come to me. I leave freezing trap for safe measures. And he's mine. Yay! This little bird will stay with me for as long as I live. So I'm happy I got to finally tame him. Well, I say finally, more like I got 6 of them now. But this one is particularly special. I go right away to naming him to Brightwing. Yes, Brightwing. I thought it was a pretty fitting name, just because, you know, even in his darkest hours, the little bird did not give up. And he will be a great pet to have. I don't know if I will use him that much, but he'll nevertheless be one of my more prized pets. So welcome to the team, Brightwing. And about 2 hours later, I get a whisper from a friend asking for help to tame Karkin. So apparently Karkin was up. So I'm on my way, and there you have it. NPC scan went off, and so now we're on our way. You can see Karkin on the minimap already. And strangely, there is yet another rare in the area, Skitterflame, which I think we get to later. We handle Karkin first. So we handle Karkin in the usual fashion, me being NM spec, so I can interrupt the barrage, and we begin about now. So she starts off, and I have her to get a few shots on her just to make sure I don't pull aggro when I interrupt, but she gets off a few more shots than that, so I have to tell her to tame. That's when she does the tame. I interrupt the cast, and at this point I'm scared to death that those fireballs are going to kill her. That one misses. That's the saving grace right there. And so she has her new crab, and if you look at the right of your screen, that hunter apparently failed at jumping. Oh, it never gets old seeing people fail at jumping. So, congrats to Zafonia for taming Karkin. Now, I'm sure you remember Skitterflame, right, from earlier? Well, that's what we're gonna go to now. So, we're hopping on these rocks, and it's funny enough that I'll talk about others failing at jumping whenever Zafonia all of a sudden fails at jumping. So she's dead. I had to, first of all, switch specs so I can use my Spirit Beast. And then I master it so she doesn't have to do the jumping all over again. So with that hilarious problem solved, we head over to Skitterflame, clearing out some other stuff for fun and random firehawks. Then of course we clear away that guy just to make sure he doesn't interfere. And so here we are. I reset up my freezing trap, and I tell Zafonia to pull whenever she's ready. So she pulls, Skitterflame gets frozen, and we're just waiting. Do 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 do. It gets unfrozen. It goes to the other one. I'll be frozen again. I set my third up just to be safe. And it goes to figure that as soon as it unfreezes, it's like one more left for it has to be, before it's tameable. So I break the last one, and she tames. And Zafonia now has a new spider. Even though it's one that shares the same skin as others, hey, it's the thrill of tame that counts, in my opinion. That's what I always like to tame for. So, congrats to Zafonia for getting 2 rares today. And that will be it for this episode of Rare Pet Diary. If you like it, please thumbs up, leave comments, and we'll see you next time. Take care.